Domin. Then follow me, Domin. Are you ready to step into the labyrinth, Domin? This is the ritual of binding. By the Undying One's will, our fates are now as one. But I must still guide you into the maze of my mind. Although it is my predestination alone to walk its corridors in search of answers, your image must become part of the tangle. For I am your shadow, Domin, and your presence will aid me in sensing whatever threats may be looming over you. Instructions, directions, a depiction of the puzzle that can only be solved within one's own consciousness by following its bends and turnings. I do not require these lines to find my way, but for you, they will serve as a guiding thread. Your weapon for the ritual. Watch the lines on the floor. You can only pass through the gaps. The rest, you need not know. Enter the labyrinth. You are now upon the path. Your shadow now walks the labyrinth, and my gaze can now see when danger draws near you. We are not doing this for your amusement, Domin, nor is it an expression. That which you do not comprehend still has meaning. Understand me? Why, Domin? My fate is preordained, and our places assigned. We both must serve the Undying One, as his design foretells. But if such is indeed your wish, my path of service to the Undying Emperor is one of many twists and pitfalls. Every mind is fraught with weakness, and only by honing it tirelessly can one achieve focus.
Just noticed that my mic was muted this whole time.
I envision the tenets of the web as a maze of tangles and dead ends. Each time I go into a trance, be it one of the soul
I went to take a drink of water, and it turned green.
I walk this path from beginning to end.
Means it was
and now that you're a part of it, you will be there with me when next I enter the labyrinth.
Anyway, I talked over what she said. Hunting a target slave, chief focus, vision tenets of the web, maze of triangles and dead ends. And you're part of it, you will be with me when I enter the labyrinth. Okay.
You may deem it strange. You live in a world so far removed from my own that such rituals must seem absurd to you.
A little bit.
I am sure I would find your rituals equally mystifying.
What do you mean?
You are empowered by the will of the Undying One himself. And yet, when I look at your life, I am surprised. You follow a different thread. One that does not seem as strict to your thoughts and deeds. There is so much luster.
Would you like to see my world? You have allowed me to witness your ritual. It's only fair I show you one of mine.
To partake in one of your ceremonies? Returning the courtesy. That is how you say it up here, isn't it? I will await your invitation. The labyrinth has accepted you. We have danced amid the crossing.
We did it. Even though I did not follow the rules of the ritual, just stepped all over the lines and went straight through it. I said, what maze? Hey, Kitty. Kitty's sleeping in my lap right now. That's why I keep looking down. Alright. Let's go to Kiava Gamma. So I'm really hoping I can go here to there. Let's make it a little more safe. See if I can avoid having to fight another band of demonettes in my bedroom. Which I think we did. Nice and easy. That's like the first time that I've done a warp jump and something hasn't happened. What the hell? Look at that. What the hell is that? That star looks insane. That's cool as shit. Oh, excuse me. Plan to avoid even the most primitive life forms, however, the crew make a strange discovery, a mirror, lying right in the center of a huge crater. Completely ordinary mirror by frame and appearance is in pristine condition. Oh my god, what? We can either destroy it, take it, or leave. So like, okay. Taking it, terrible idea. But like from a video game point of view, I want to see what happens. I just read this option. Okay. Mirror now hangs on the wall in the compartment, so it looks completely normal. However, after its arrival, Vox Master reports to the crew that delivered the mirror has disappeared. People who hung the mirror disappeared. Even the enforcer who walked into the compartment by mistake and stopped to fix his new cravat vanished without a trace. Seal it up and leave, and then we just forever have a mysterious mirror on our ship. Send in some prayers. Stop responding the moment they enter the compartment. That's crazy. Send in the servitors. Blow it up. Deciding that half measures were not enough, the Lord Captain gave the order to blow up the compartment. The demolition team carried out a procedure with pinpoint precision, resulting in minimal damage to the vessel. However, the picked recorder in the servo skull sent to survey the situation showed that the mirror was not damaged in the slightest and is now laying in the cabin. Oh, bruh. Send in more servitors. Damn it. I'm just feeding this mirror. Use explosives first, then depressure the compartment. 76 damage. Wow, this was all a big mistake. I said that before I did it, but holy cow. Ship's tech pretty mournfully get to work, besieging the machine spirit of forgiveness. After a series of targeted explosions, the depressurization, or they assured the Lord Captain the mirror was gone, just in case all cavities are filled with blessed caulk. And Binharic hymns were sung. No further incidents. The ship was able to continue. Owie. 75 scrap for that? Yikes. Yikes, bro. Okay. Let's get the combat out of the way. Well,
let us purge your enemies, rogue
don't
trader.
pick up mysterious mirrors on empty planet. Did the mirror like eat the whole planet? Is that why it was like devoid of life? Dracardia blocks some of your flagship's posts using an unknown Xenos power. crew regained these posted several rounds. Okay. That's fine. Cannier and Etherics damage. So we have Leech torpedoes. Is that the only enemy? There's another one somewhere. Behind me? That's not good. Alright. So I'm gonna ram this guy. I don't think I'm gonna have an angle to. Alright, let's just go here.
Lance battery. Volley.
Oh, shields. They have a lot of health. What the heck? Obsidian Shadow Field. Very unfathomable haze obscures the vessel. Hi, meteor. Enemy suffer 25% penalty to hit, attacking within 2 cell range. 0% when attacking from outside of it. So I should get closer, is what you're saying. Just get right up in there. Oh, I can't just put missiles in their body.
Fire at will.
Then we can hit them with the starboard.
Salvo.
And fire some missiles from
Keep up the pressure.
torpedoes. Alright. Hopefully this one doesn't just wreck me from behind. You're moving far. That one didn't move. Okay. Just keep blasting.
Macro
Point blank.
cannons. Open fire.
I want to do a turnaround maneuver. Fly right through my own torpedoes. Is this that crazy star that I'm seeing? It is. Man, this star is so cool in this system. I can't look up high enough to see it, but all the blue coming off it is so cool.
Lance battery. Volley.
Missed. Bummer.
Coordinate set. With the force of a supernova.
Oh, some of it hit. Okay. So shields. Let's just lets us turn, and that gives us more range. Okay. Get out of here, torpedoes. Unfortunately, my torpedoes also can't really do much. Let's get him over there, and then if this guy gets closer, maybe I can just bam. Just like got right up the butt of the other one. This thing should self-destruct. Oh man, they got closer than I thought they would. Oh, really? Oh, wait. Yes. Boom! 1 health? Are you fucking kidding me?
All hands prepare for acceleration.
Man, I'm not outside the range, am I? I won't be able to hit it if I go there. Oh, it actually shows me the new angle. That's kind of cool. How do I undo that move? Oh, crap. Definitely not that.
Fire at will.
Let's go here.
Make every shot count.
Where we tread.
Yeah. Oh, and that blowing up blew up the other one. Neat. Alright, not too bad. Easy peasy. So, we did this, we did that. Let's go here. Man, this star is so cool. You can even see the shadow it's casting. That's not supposed to look like that, I don't think. not how things are usually shaped. But it gave me plasteel, 2 automatic extractiums. That was a weird shaped planetoid. Let's go see what's up with this Hulk. Vigilant member of the Auga crew detected a small Xenos vessel drifting through the void. It's unpowered and shows no signs of being crewed. Board it. Corrosion has laid waste to the systems, which led to the death of the entire crew. It's full of Eldari corpses. No weapons are found on board, and the dead Xenos, judging by their clothing, were not part of any warrior caste. Merely the crew of the now defunct ship. Oh, that's it? Okay. Scan her up. Literally nothing. This mining world has been cataloged as normal. Okay, great. Thanks, Pascal. That went away so quick. Alright. 3 little planetoids, one of which had a crazy mirror that, like, made me blow up my own ship. Very interesting little star system. Please let me go over there. Yes. Yes. Is 8 the cap? I seem to just always be stuck at 8. I'm gonna kind of assume that's the cap. Alright. Let's go here. Finally go to Kiava Gamma. I've been trying to go here for like 3 weeks. Lord Captain, according to telemetry, we are in the system of Kiava Gamma, the main industrial world of the Von Valencius dynasty. However, our astropaths report that attempts to contact the governor have been unsuccessful. But wait. Oh, excuse me. Lord Captain, new report. Kiava Gamma is sending a request to exchange data. Should we accept it? So, the thing that I have kind of learned about Kiava Gamma is that the tech priests have gone like super chaosy, because I found a ship really early on of tech priests that had come from there, and they had a demon engine on board that had been introduced by Kiava Gamma. So I'm kind of worried if we accept their data transfer, it'll like poison my ship somehow. But maybe a data transfer is just like calling you on the radio. It's not actually transferring data. Reply with our own request. Infectorm is ignoring all our requests and continues to send us its own. The longer we do not accept, the stronger it becomes. I've not seen anything like... Uh-oh. Suddenly a deafening screech erupts from the bridge's vox system. You hear violent tirades of garbled Binharic code. Like the low chuckles of machinery. Lord Captain. Intent interference detected in the compartment's vox system. Looks like the bridge is cut off from the rest of the void ship. Uh-oh. Okay. The void ship's bridge. Sounds of working cogitators and officers' footsteps. The everyday scene is interrupted by an ear-splitting beeping sound, followed by lumens going out. In the dim glow of candles and emergency lights, one of the officers in frame cries out. Another falls to her knees, clutching her head. Over the beeping voxes, shouts can only be heard. What's going on? The doors are locked. We've lost contact with all compartments. One of the bridge officers turns to the throne. Lord Captain, Vox stations are malfunctioning and overloading the system. None of our outgoing transmissions are getting through. Incoming ones that do make it are distorted beyond interpretation. Lord Captain gives the order to... well, continuing to send orders seems pointless, so we'll try to decipher the Vox transmissions. Whoa, God, the art is so cool. Oh my God. Look at that shit. Man, that's so cool. Taking a screenshot of this for the thumbnail. I love that. They're like losing their shit. That guy is just straight up screaming while he's like pulling at his head. What? There's a little guy in there too screaming. Holy crap. That guy's about to bash something. I don't even know what. Oh my God, why does this dude look so angry? That one's eyeball coming out? What the fuck? Proceed Data tethers are inserted into the sockets as they connect to the cogitators. One of the Vox clerics leans over the console, another is writing something in a piece of parchment. Then she bursts into maniacal laughter and stabs herself in the eye with a steel quill. Another scream, a tech priest who was mid-prayer tears himself to pieces with his own mechadendrites. More and more lunatics are manipulating themselves and lunging at others. Portion for picked recording damage after contact with unknown object. Enforcer shoves a rabid servitor away from the Lord Captain as he... rushes to help the crew, shouting out orders. The image on the pict is fuzzy. Nothing but glimpses of people shouting, racket, and Lord Captain's orders. Within minutes, the crazed crew members are either dead or bound and unconscious. The officers cluttered around the Lord Captain are barely breathing but unharmed. Scrap code. The voice belongs to undecked engine seer, who has turned to the Lord Captain from his station. We've been attacked with scrap code, a tech heresy designed to corrupt machines. Transmission received from the planet was infected with this taint. I fucking knew it. It is running through the ship's veins. Omnissiah preserve us. The Voidborn officer appears before the Lord Captain once more. Whatever it's attacking us, we have a backup procedure that could circumvent the Vox barrier in the atrium leading to the bridge. There's a terminal for the isolated system that might still be a loud pop. The pipes over the officer's head burst, and a blast of hot air flings the Voidborn away from the captain, slamming him straight into the cogitator paddle. Pick train spins uncontrollably. Servo skull was jolted by the gust. Picked recorder fogs over. Fox is picking up the crackling electricity and a death cry. Gas on the bridge! A junior attendant shouts and instantly doubles over, inhaling the poisoned air. Fucking book it. Evacuate! Person oversees evacuation. Bring the plasma cutters. Get the wounded to the exit. Servo skulls following. Rogue Trader is the last to leave the bridge. Rogue Trader takes a few steps down the corridor and breaks into a coughing fit, undoubtedly a result of spending too long on the bridge. Splashes of crimson stain his clothes, and the captain shakes his head. Farther the Rogue Trader walks into the atrium, the more unsteady his footsteps become. The Lord Captain takes a moment to lean against the bulkhead and then crumbles to the floor, coughing up gouts of blood onto his chest. Several people immediately dash to his side. Rogue Trader is taken to the Medicaid deck, where he's instantly surrounded by doctors. The crowd is so dense, Service Skull anxiously circles above them, trying to catch a glimpse of the subject of its recording. At last, the Lord Captain opens his eyes, dragged back to consciousness by cocktail medications and biostimulants. A number of scared junior officers promptly surround the bed. The ship is suffering devastating losses. Interbay comms are still offline. The crew is terrified. Eyes is full of terror, bloody uniforms, sloped shoulders. The officers are the only links to the Lord Captain. The current has the word rolled outside the medic deck. All I can do is support the people willing to risk their lives. The ship is 40%. Offer a matter-of-fact logical analysis that might help them find the best tactic for the situation. Failed. No. We're trying to analyze available data. Fucking A. God damn it, I failed at 70%. That's annoying. This is the most optimal patterns behavior of the crew. Officers just nod in confusion. They mix up terms and argue with each other as they clear out. Lord Captain spends some time in bed. The doctor's meticulous care out there somewhere beyond the bulkheads of the blinded and deafened people of the ship who've been left without their leader, fighting against unknown threat. The victims are constantly being brought in. Servo Skull records medics. A young woman with her jaw missing and ribs barred, as if realizing the pointlessness of his stay here. Lord Captain demands to be patched up and helped to his feet. Walks the bridge uneventful. The crisis has passed. Although wounded and crippled, the ship nevertheless is returning to normal operation. Life on the bridge is bustling as ever, even though people are surrounded by destruction. Senior officers have the situation under control. The people have been organized. The emergency crew have already finished repairing the pipes. The technomats are setting up cogitators and consoles. Healers are bandaging up people. Rogue Trader turns to the Voxmaster. Praise the Emperor, you're in one piece, Lord Captain. Situation on board is satisfactory. I was just in the middle of setting up comm channels. Another man appears in the picture. I'm a junior officer, completely out of his breath, carrying a heap of scrolls. Here are the reports. Yeah. Yikes, that didn't go well. Lord Captain, Situations were brought under control more or less. It will take some time to eliminate the consequences, but your vessel is capable of motion. You may even be able to conduct a warp jump if you feel we should leave the system. Fortunately, the bridge suffered only minor losses. The reports mention only a few casualties have been replaced. Kiava Gamma went silent after transmitting the harmful signal. I'll refrain from sending inquiries to the industrial to avoid a second attack. Afraid we've exhausted our options for remote analysis. We have to get in close. Time has come to remind you of our agreement. I must be present in your entourage. Yeah, you were already gonna be. Fucking A, man. That was rough. This one's red. That's interesting. And there's literally nothing there. Dead world. Dead world, ash world. Scan her up. Oh, here's something. Dwarf planet is marked on the Von Valencius Protectorate charts as Atlay. Serves as a backup source for water to the habitable worlds of the neighboring systems due to the abundance of bacteria proliferating in the Atlay hydrosphere. Extraction of ice was stopped half a century ago. Much to your officer's surprise, augurs detected an unidentified mining rig deep underground. Presumably, the excavation is extracting clay minerals near the planet's core. Contact the Vox station. Extractium turns out to be Incendia Chorda's latest investment, whose demence is located just a few jumps from the Crannog system. While this world is little value to the Von Valencius, you have to see this gesture as an attempt to test the boundaries of the newly minted Rogue Trader's leniency. Agus Pascal notes the unusual composition of Atlay's core. Subsequent development will allow the extraction of rare refractory materials. Heeding his advice, Rogue Trader keeps the extraction for himself. Graciously allows Incendia Chorda to feed on crumbs, destroy it with a precise shot. Everyone will behead everyone on the illegal mining rig and send their heads to Chorda. Keep it for myself with all workers and servitors. I'll do what Pascal says. People easily assume control of the frightened workers, and the token security crew do not even attempt to resist. Extractium's machines are restarted shortly after. The mass containers filled with the precious ore are delivered to the flagship's cargo hold. Ah. So it gave me an extractium. Well, I don't want to use it here. 3 plasteel? Meh, I've got 7. Alright, let's go face these unknown ships.
I make them regret ever
So who's
crossing
here?
our path.
Oh my god, a lot. It's like 5 dudes. Okay, what is this? Evasion up, maneuverability down, speed down for me. Hit chance and range down. Well, do I fly into there and have less hit chance, but then when these 5 guys go, they'll have a harder time hitting me? I think so. Okay, yeah, we're in there.
With the force of a
Oh,
supernova.
we missed a bit. Fire some missiles.
Torpedoes, away!
The dorsal. 1, 2. If I... Oh, I can't do this yet. Okay. Then I think that's our whole turn. Ah, they crit me. What the heck? Oh my god, this gas is doing nothing good for me. It just made me miss. Okay, he missed that. That's good. Infidel class. What are you? 2 random weapons of the vessel are disabled. And there's a chance of internal fire, but you get shields. What in the world did he just do? Oh, he fired corrupted Melta torpedoes. Great. I could ram his torpedoes. That seems like a bad call. Oh wait, no, this is my torpedoes. Man, so close to being able to hit something. They're like just barely missing everything. Alright. These guys are gonna go this way, so maybe I can chase them down with a torpedo. But I can shoot all these guys with my regular guns, so maybe I should send my torpedo this way and try to intercept these guys. Or I could just get real close to this one. But then he's gonna go that way, and my missile's gonna be like, oh, I can't get you. Oh wait, that is me. Shit! How did I fuck that up? Oh, that's not good. Now I just like showed them my back. Wow, not a great way to start this. Is there anything I can do to get out of here? Shunt myself to the side. Would that get me out of the area? Maybe. And I just put myself directly in front of their missiles. Bruh, that was such a bad move. Holy crap. Let's take over the torpedoes. And they can't go very far, can they? At least that means maybe his torpedoes won't reach me. Let's shunt to the side. Okay, they made me able to hit this guy. Let's follow up on that, now that he doesn't have shields. Not bad, not bad. That's pretty much all I got. With 2 more range, get me anything? Oh, I can hit this guy.
Macro cannon.
Probably
Open
won't.
fire.
Oh yeah, a bit. Almost broke his shields. Alright, now that embarrassing excuse for a turn is over. At least these guys have to go really far away. Oh my god. You can hit me from there? That's crazy. Not my missiles. At least he missed. Okay, my shields are still holding pretty well. That's good. Where does he have that? Oh, he's got internal fires. Well, now. And he fired some torpedoes. So this is my torpedoes for sure. I guess let's bring him over this way. Hopefully they don't blow me up going through my ship. Okay, good. Can those hit me? Yes, they can. Oof. Oof. That sucks. Oh, my torpedoes. Do I want to hit this guy? He's already got internal fires and shit. I feel like I should hit this one. Hell yeah. And then we can pull up right behind this guy.
Engage the engines.
Just blast him with my starboard cannons.
Make every shot count.
And hit him with the dorsal
Lance
ones too.
battery. Volley.
And then prow can hit this guy.
Fire at will.
And we'll shoot a
Let
couple
the
missiles
void
out.
sort them out.
Oh yeah, I can overload. I should have done that first. Make the weakest side go to... Oh, that uses my shields to do it though. That's probably not good. So all they don't have a weakest side anyway. Never mind. Oh yeah, I can't stop until I've gone all the way. Let's go here. Nice. Just a bit, not a whole lot. At least he's on the side where I still have good shields. My front and back are taking some hits. And I can't believe I just like put myself right in front of that missile. That was terrible. He fired some more torpedoes. Those torpedoes are going that way. Okay. Can I hit anybody right now? You.
Lay Let them taste our fury.
He's almost dead. Maybe his internal fires will take him out. The ship suffers 5 to 10 damage. Yep, okay. He's gonna die to fires. So, dorsal. I'm gonna take out the one that keeps shooting
Launch
missiles at me.
batteries, fully.
Let's get like right up in his face.
All hands prepare for acceleration.
Can't miss you now, can I? Except I can. 45% chance to miss, in fact. Alright. Should I restart my shields? I'm gonna basically be able to like not move at all, because this will cut down my speed and range, and this cuts down my speed and range. But yeah, let's do it. Let's get our shields back. Yeah, these things look cool though. It's like heretic ships. Ow, stop critting me. Ooh, that one made it through. How the heck did it get through my shields? I still have shields back there. Oh, and that one just blew up. This one will not also blow up. Oh, I didn't die though. It's okay, I should be able to finish it off. Can I just ram it? Ooh.
Launch batteries, fully.
Oh. Well, shoot some missiles. Actually, first, let's see how we
Fire
do.
at will.
Just shooting it. Okay. Yeah, let's do the missiles this way.
Keep up
Try
the
to get that
pressure.
down. And then we can. What'd you hear, kitty? Then we can blast you.
Make every shot count.
Pew 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 pew. That didn't do a whole lot, did it? Alright,
Coordinates set.
that's the turn. Not my missiles. Yeah, you missed. You missed my missiles. That's the longest freaking range laser ever. Damn, he's gonna be too close to those missiles, huh? Probably have to go wee. Alright, let's chase down this dude. I'm gonna go here.
Helmsman, take us in.
Let's shield pulse him. Force his lowest shields to my front. And
With the
then laser.
force of a supernova.
Boom! Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Dorsal can hit him if I do this.
Launch battery, fully.
Not bad. Okay. Gain control of the torpedoes. Yeah, they can't really do much though. Where are you gonna move to? Live behind me. Those are gonna self-destruct. Ah, so close. Can I do the control again? No, it's out of cooldown. I figured it probably would. Can't shield pulse again either.
With the force of a supernova.
Break through his shields.
Let them taste our fury.
Yes. Let's
Blessed
go.
are the faithful.
Just shy of a level up. Gonna do auger array. Ooh, more hit chance, but less crit chance. I think I would take that trade. Because if you miss, you do no damage. If you don't crit, you still do some damage. Alright, let's finally get to Kiava Gamma. Look at that. That must be a hive city, I guess. Manufactorum of Kiava Gamma. Oh yeah, I was gonna bring Argenta over Jay because Argenta got a new heavy bolter that I want to try out. That sounds good to me. She also has a bunch of bonuses against like chaosy stuff, I think. Whew. Finally arrived. The fucking hell factories. Okay, great. Henrik frowns, his eyes sweep over the manufacturing room's dark halls. No solemn ceremony, no personal meeting with Magi. I fear we're too late, and we won't be dealing with clandestine heretics after all. Anharic arias of alarm stream out of Pascal's Vox synthesizer in their neurotic broken rhythm. You sense a call to arms warning of danger. Remind me of your mission here? Assumed I would conduct an investigation and track down traces of the Final Dawn cult. I believe I can discard that plan now. Both the incident with Scrap Code and the manner in which we were forced to land on Kiava Gamma indicate that the situation has taken a turn for the worse. Nevertheless, must use the opportunity to try and determine what the cult is doing on an industrial world, and what specifically interested them on a planet full of sacred machines and servants of the Omnissiah. First, we must find someone who can tell us what's been going on here. If that is, there's anyone left to speak to. Any suggestions? Look around, find out why the arrival of Rogue Chair did not elicit the usual fuss. To speak plainly, I would not count on a warm welcome. Beware, better to keep your weapons at the ready. Let's go. Alright. Goods. 85%, 85%.
Operation successful.
Yay. Okay. Uh-oh.
Keep your wits about you.
Hey, y'all. I didn't actually expect to be able to talk to him. Servers appear performing some elaborate and confusing dance. Striking strange poses, they rock back and forth, arms bent at peculiar angles. On your approach, one jerks and tries to turn in your direction, the rest immediately respect the motion. Strange scene is complemented by a grating sound, dull clicks on the edge of your hearing coming from an unknown source. Observe. Good servitors are designed for precision work on an assembly line, possibly circuit production, more augments than normal. Avoid its touch. Gently and swiftly you step away, reach out his hands, they're trying to blindly touch you in a space you have already left. And stills once more. Seems its brain is incapable of quickly processing changes in its surroundings. Find the source of the clicks. On the backbone of the servitors, a tumor oozing with murky ichor is growing straight through the augments. The relays coated in inflamed tissue are blocked, hence the reason for the persistent clicking. A mutation in a servitor. Tech priests typically reject the use of flawed soft tissue for their constructs, but something has caused the aggressive growth quite recently. Cut it away. Liberty relay lets out a rapid burst of clicks and sparks flash before your eyes. Something begins to hum deep in the flesh. As if on cue, the servers stop moving, lower their arms, and turn to you. Crew 24, second lane of the Manufactorum. Commencing work. State your request. Servitor addressing you is looking past you, and the voice is coming from the Vox built into its throat. Follow your default programming? Hello?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay. This is your standard procedure? What are they doing? Are they following me? Oh my god, they are. I think. Before using ancient but wholly typical console intended for use by people not trained to the mysteries of ministering machine spirits. cogitator is completely silent, but as you approach, you sense the warmth emanating from its metallic casing. Telltale sign the machine is working. Discover local data crypt with contents collected by someone or other. Machines come off production line, manufacturing once operated like a gargantuan, well-oiled mechanism. The last record is from 2 months ago. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
Alright, I guess I have a band of servitors with me now. There's nowhere else to go that way, right? Yeah, okay.
Your mind is swathed in blue-grey smoke, Master Van Calox. A heavy color for heavy thoughts, I presume?
You are a dangerous person, Lady Orcelio. Well, all navigators are, but your abilities place you in a special category.
Special category. Okay.
Rise to the
Could
top,
be dangerous.
or
That's
get
why I
left
like
in
her.
the dust.
Athletics to get up there. Interesting. 16 universal laws. The mysteries. Tome containing revelations of the Omnissiah recorded in special Benharic dialect. Pascal needs to read that. Okay. Let's see if we can get up here. Hello? Maybe that's somewhere I can't get to yet. I assumed I would like, whoops, where am I? I assumed I would like jump up there with the athletics check, but I guess not. Guess not. Is Cabela not my athletics person? I keep trying to have Heinrichs do it. So do I come down from there then? And then athletics over this to turn that valve, I'm guessing? Okay. Anything over here worth noting? Any goods? No? Okay.
Is there money to be made?
So it's like combat to me. Uh-oh. Can I help you? The lumps protruding under the tech priest's bedraggled red robe hint at the mechanisms implanted in its body. You see the haggard and sickly face. I. A click, a clink, a barely audible hiss. Identification. Request denied. Registering anomalous behavior within this servant's organics and an invalid new sphere response. This unit is compromised. Examine. Carefully study the robe-clad figure. Blackboard of necrosis spreads out from around the implants. For some reason, the body is rejecting the true faith. A moment later, you recognize the dominant smell is the stench of rotten meat. Who are you? Magos Custos of the Machine's Sanctum, Tier 2.0. Identification. Fabricator sensor is a traitor to the Imperium and humanity. I will not comply. Anticipated, process, disrupted, execution of disposal protocol recommended. Uh-oh. Draws his weapon and his robe opens. Your senses are hit by a fetid wave of rot. Yikes. Uh-oh.
To arms!
Aha, I still have my servitor buddies. Servitor v servitor. Alright, Cassia, this is like the perfect situation for you. I'm gonna go here, I guess. Good enough. Argenta also has a great line to just blast down that hall. Cabela, you... You take on these folks, but stay behind Cassia for now. Pascal, you can hang out with me. And Heinrichs, you're gonna 1v1 the boss. Let's put you there actually so you have cover from those guys. Alright, Cassia, you know what to do. Boom. You could even do it again if you want. Let's do that.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And then use your last ability to
Me?
buff me.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, I should also... Let's do the front line over here.
Do not dare ask.
Oh, I can't. Yikes, okay. Front line will be up here then. Back line... Here. Pascal can get the rear buffs.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Alright. Yeah, good punch. Glad I got these guys on my side. Okay, now I
I'll
can
see
do
to
my
it personally.
signature Blasty Blast. I'm gonna focus on this one back
It's as
here.
good as done.
Give me about 10 minutes while I do all my
I'll
buffs.
see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
And then,
I'll see to
ooh,
it personally. Consider this a
not bad.
taste
Could
of
be
what's
better.
to come.
Not bad. It is a yes. Alright, Argenta. You're gonna hit friendlies a bit, but not too bad. So these guys are all melee. Cover doesn't really help anyway. Let's get you past all your friendlies. And we are gonna
As the
rapid fire
Emperor commands, I act.
and press
That
advantage.
is for the weak.
Might as well do a little
Faith without deeds is
recital.
worthless.
And then start blasting. Oh man. Would fire be better? No. Okay. 0% chance to hit the guy in the back. Oh, that's the wrong gun. Damn it. Damn it. No wonder it wasn't as good. And I wasted my turn, kind of. Running gun. Makes your attack cost 1 less. But it still wouldn't be enough. Because it would spend 1. Boo, I really wanted to try out her new shit. Oh well, I can dash somewhere. Stash
do
behind these guys. Uh-oh, not a grenade. Oh, good dodge. Oh, he's doing another one. Ow. That wasn't too bad. What are they doing? The servitors are just standing there. Nice, good hit. Oh, he's got an AoE punch. Interesting. Okay, Pascal. Let's buff all of us. And then, what else do we got? I always forget what his overseer abilities are. I just don't really use them that much. Let's do joint analysis.
Binary override.
And then can I hit all these guys? Yeah, I can. Ooh,
Significant value.
direct. Punch him. Yeah. Alright, Cabela. We're gonna get you.
Death
Here.
comes in silence. As the
Sweeping
tenants
attack.
depart, the other side
job.
awaits.
Then we can attack with current weapon against enemies. Attack cannot miss. Deals more damage. Also deals damage equal to the missing wounds they have. Let's do
The
one of
shadows will
these.
see it done.
That's not bad. Can I maybe kill you with this? Free
I
hit?
shall not fail.
What? It said it was gonna do so much more damage than that. What the hell? Alright.
As
Do it,
honor
y'all.
ordained, death
Bonk.
is a blessing.
Now jump over here.
My blade whispers your name. As
Stab
the
him.
tenants demand.
Give him an exploit.
Let
And
not
strike
the
him.
righteous fear. May their blades be sharp.
Alright. Not bad. Heinrichs. Your turn. You always do fun things.
I won't
Get
object
some
to
poison
it.
on him. No! You fucker. Buff yourself. See if we can get a
Let's
bleed
see
going.
to it.
Bruh. Heinrichs. You're embarrassing me. Well, that sucks. Guess we'll try to dash through him. That's like all we got left. Do it again.
What
No.
takes you
Okay.
to do this?
Cassia. Let's do a hold in my gaze on him. And then give me another turn.
It's as good as done.
I feel like they've kind of got him handled, although he does go next, so if I can kill him. How am I doing so little damage? Usually I do like 100 per shot. I think I already have him marked as prey.
I
Maybe
won't
not.
compromise my principles. I'll
Alright,
make it
might as well-
happen. The best
27.
defense is a good offense.
And you can still do something else. Hit him with
If
another.
I may,
Damn, almost. What's he got, like 1 health left? 5. Like pushed his turn way back on the turn counter apparently somehow. Well, now I'm gonna do way more damage. He is my prey, so if I kill him, I'll get a bonus.
I'll see
Aha,
to it
now I can do
personally.
this.
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. On it.
Dismantling
You should
attack.
feel
Look at that. That's the
honored to
damage I'm used to doing.
witness
127. Let's go. Now the servitor steals my cow. The best first contact with the inhabitants. Hope we'll find more. Able to hold a conversation. Oh, an Omnissiah X. Is that the same one? Yeah, it's the same kind that Pascal had. I feel like we're gonna get a lot more of those. So I'm gonna just always add to cargo. Anything else? Oh, this guy dropped his loot. I don't know what happened to his corpse. Oh, plasma pistol. Or Toby pattern. I wonder if that's better than the plasma rifle that he has. 11 to 15? It is actually. Quite a bit better. Alright. It's all gold and shit. And Pascal looks baller with his fucking, was it power claymore? And now he has a gold pistol. Look at him go. Alright, so I guess we're going up this way now.
Let us not dawdle.
Up is. Bees. Oh, it's very fleshy up here. Pascal. I just saw him for like a second. He was freaking out. Ah, now I can lower that back down. Okay. Don't want to go back down there yet.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
What is this? Whoa. What in the world? How did I go over there? What is happening? I just want to interact with... What the hell? Oh. Oh. That's why my dude ran all over here. There's a warp lore over there. Trap here.
The Emperor favors me today.
He sure does. There was someone here. It's a good place to hide or set up another ambush. Yeah, the freaking steam vents are going crazy. That's gonna hurt.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, food dispensed. We'll go get some food. Or nowhere else to go. Shit. Okay. Hold. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, everyone just got like 1,100,000 wounds.
I feel nothing.
Jesus
Hear
Christ. Okay,
nothing.
fucking A.
Intriguing.
Run.
Cleanses the body.
Oh my god, I hate these kinds of fucking traps, dude. They're like electricity traps on the one
I
planet.
better myself through my service.
Did this shit
I
too.
woke up
You have
with a
medkits,
feeling
right?
of wonder,
Okay,
as if
medkit
a
yourself.
field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive.
Girl, what is you talking
begging
about?
and sobbing and howling.
I'm not sobbing.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
Well, every fucking body
Ministration
is
is a
beat
holy
the hell up.
task.
Good thing I have a million medkits. Who needs it? Pascal?
Join me in prayer.
Pascal?
Let me tend to your wounds.
Integrity
The
factor
pain will
increased.
subside.
And then Heinrichs.
Be strong. Greater trials
Your
lie
assistance
ahead.
is much appreciated.
Some of us don't even get to.
Let me tend to your wounds.
You have my thanks.
Intelligence, perception, willpower, and fellowship are all reduced by 15. Fuck. That's not good. She's got strength and toughness reduced and action points reduced. God, these are some bad wounds. Can I go back to the ship? I can, actually. See if I can turn these vents
light
off.
of
And then I
terror
may...
shines
Oh, hey, look, an
for us.
ambush. I see you over there.
I always keep my options open.
Alright. Well, let's walk into it, I guess. Lex Mechanic. A small, heavily augmented man in filthy, tattered robes stands before you. As you approach, he hesitantly looks up at you, his eyes filled with horror. Portable inscriber with a keyboard hangs from straps at his front. You see his detached cerebral cogitator peeking out from under his hood. Damn, bro. You have all sorts of fucked up. You have nothing to fear from us. Deus Mechanicus. Takes a better look at you after he lets the drag breath manage to do shaking. He heard my prayers. I thought I was alone in a kingdom of madness and depravity. Please save me. Tell us who you are and what happened to you. I am Manufactorum Lex Mechanic Zeta H6. I performed the rituals for the machine spirits of Foundry 95 up until we started going mad. Priests devoted to Omnissiah suddenly started praising the dawn or something or other. They stopped the belts, and then they desecrated the vestiges of sacred machines with unholy symbols. Some of them resisted, the others grabbed them, tied them up, and then turned their implants to heresy. I saw the madmen, my former tech comrades, deliberately connect those poor souls to corrupted cogitators. I watched as they were infected with scrap code, and did nothing to stop them. I am recording a violation of the commandment of thine own forge, be a true sentinel. Apostate Zeta 86, your accesses are hereby revoked. Proceed with your report. How did you manage to avoid the fate? I didn't avoid it. They performed the same procedure on me. I felt the touch of unholy code. I allowed it to control me, abandoned my secret post, and followed one of the traitors, serving his will and gathering all the data for his blasphemous experiments. I was driven by an unholy impulse coming from the depths of my auxiliary cogitator where the code had lodged itself. Before I found a way to throw off the compulsion, I witnessed horrifying heresy, extraction of true flesh, and its decomposition on altars. First procedures that resulted in herotechnical abominations. So like demon engines. I even accompanied a fallen magus of the fabricator censored himself and attended the unholy mass he led personally. It was a wicked ritual, full of willful deviations and blatant inaccuracies, all to create an ungodly monster in the name of the final dawn. What kind of monster? Contracts are melted down and furnaces are sent to the depths of Manufactorum as some kind of semblance of cogitator nightmarish parody of sacred machine, powered not by the Omnissiah's grace, but by unholy spirit and life force of the unfortunates imprisoned on Orwells. Don't know much except that the censor saw the machine as special. It was special to him. Excuse me. And the crazies who defiled the Omnissiah's abode with their obscene blasphemy. For the final ritual, he even called upon one of the Astartes heretics who arrived at the Manufactorum after the uprising. He did something terrible. Only after that they were able to switch the machine on. It's a true abomination. Even standing near it is unbearable. I believe that even those who have been deprived of the Omnissiah's grace still feel its influence on them. The monstrous power utilized for unholy computations and chaotic calculations. Whatever that cogitator might spew at the end of its cycle, no righteous soul should accept its heinous offering. You don't act like the rest of them. Praise the Omnissiah, managed to disconnect my external cogitator, which I use for primary data processing. The machine is corrupted, scrap code is locked inside like a beast in a cage, but anyone who tries to look inside will fall victim to the program. My primitive brain has been marked by corruption. I still see their silhouettes, hear their influence, sense the malfunctions of my brains. But I was saved from the great sacrifice. Oh, blessed are the workings of the Omnissiah. He tenses ever so slightly at the Lex Mechanic's words. You see his hand casually stray to the handle of his weapon. The interrogator is in no hurry to act. How did your Kratos comrades behave? Like the grace of the Omnissiah had left them entirely, replacing free thought and process with blackest corruption. Desecrated structures, men possessed, sacrilege. People are imprisoned. Lay servants of the main units live in isolated segments under the Sacred Machine's halls. Heard they were locked in there after the takeover, then my crazed brethren began changing the symbols for disposing slag and waste. Cover the machines and symbols. They started the contrary to drag the survivors out to the segments under the halls. Well, what the survivors had turned into. You demonstrate exceptional powers of observation and recall for someone who just happened to survive. I am a Lex Mechanic. Gathering data is the purpose of my existence, and that's even what they used me for. They used me against my will. The scrap code turns everyone into their slave. Before I rid myself of the cogitator, I was forced to serve along with those who perpetrated those atrocities. Heinrichs, what do you make of it? Servant to the Omnissiah must know more about the Final Dawn, the Fabricator Sensor, his mass, and about this machine as well. Okay. Could give you coordinates, but it wasn't present for many blasphemies. Details were captured and processed by the True Flesh. It was in the augmentic that was corrupted by the scrap code. I am convinced that if I hadn't fought the foreign compulsion in time, I would have been doomed. No devout tech priest should ever come in contact with what's hidden in the device. Fetish just as he stares intently at the disconnected implant and the still intact connectors protruding under this. Corner of his mouth twitches involuntarily. Can it be disconnected and reconnected to another machine? Even if the very idea of exposing a holy machine to scrap code wasn't profane in itself, my augmentants are not universally compatible. They cannot be connected to another machine spirit. They were created to interact with the system of my true flesh and innervate my compulsory unit to output data. In other words, there's only one way to extract the data stored in the cogitator. Don't do it, Heinrichs. Lex Mechanic could have been privy to conversations that are vital to investigating the cult. We need the contents of that cogitator. Lex Mechanic has been listening to your discussion, finally understands what's going to happen to him, against the back away in fear. No, anything but that. I'll die. No, it'll be worse than that. I'll succumb to the corruption. Please, I'm begging you. I'd rather be burned as a heretic than have the scrap code in my biological cogitator. Henrik's pauses for a fraction of a second, almost as if he's reconsidering. In failing to offer resistance to the enemies of Omnissiah, Unit blah blah lost grace of his machine rank and was recategorized as a resource to the Manufactorum. The defilement and torment of said resource, if committed to advance the struggle against heresy, will not be deemed apostasy. Disposal is recommended. These of the cult would never discuss anything important in front of a witness, leave the man alone, not allow information to go to waste, one life small, price to pay for the good of my Imperium. See, like, this is probably true. It's probably definitely smarter and better to just let us take the info. But, like, I can't do that. We need to know where the cogitator is, even if the heretics' conversation is important. Must know why the machine was so valuable to them. I'll tell you. A different augmetic is responsible for my muscle memory. It has data storage too. I remember where I walked and what I pressed with my fingers. Here are the coordinates and the code. It's probably the code to the bay. Eyes born to smaller man's, at last to reach some conclusion turns to you. As the subject of your world, Zale, is for you to decide his fate. Take him on the ship, do cleansing rites. You seek out his own path. He'll be taken on my ship and cleansed. If he can be cleansed, then why not? Excessive. Oh god. Legs Mechanic given the shuttle coordinates and hurries away. Excessive kindness, Zale, gets good people into trouble. Let's hope that the corruption only affected his disconnected augmentic and not his soul. Come on, we need to find this cogitator. Yeah, that's true. 65%.
This explorator is blessed
Ooh,
with
extra ballistic seal and crit damage. Yo, what am I using now? They're pretty good, aren't they? Man. So just 5% more damage, period. And 5% crit chance to single shots and deadeye shots, which is like all I do. or extra ballistic skill and crit damage. Man. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. What are you wearing? Nothing useful. You take those. You don't really do deadeye shots though. Argenta has crit bonus. Yeah, but 5% more damage. I mean, it's not bad.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, how do we get down to this?
Easily
Top
done.
that. No, that's not what I expected to happen. Oh well, I think I was done up there anyway. The servitors are stuck. Hey, we leveled up. Okay, we need to like dip off to the ship real quick and heal. Okay, hopefully that healed everyone. Looks like it did. Alright, let's go back. Bring the same crew. It always feels weird not bringing Abelard. He's like my right-hand man, but the way I see it, like he just doesn't really fit in my party. I don't really need a tank. I have a warrior with Heinrichs who does so much more damage. And
Rise to the top, or get left
the way
in
I
the
see
dust.
it, he's taking care of stuff on the ship while I'm out and about. Okay. Claim the bounty. Make a free single attack with a selected weapon that always hits, doesn't end the turn, but deals 44% damage. The third enemy killed by claiming the bounty. So that could be good actually for like that other situation where the guy was really low on health and I wanted to claim the bounty but not like use my hit. Penetration and armor penetration. Prey, the next attack that hits a target marked as prey will always crit. I forget what that means, prey. If the bounty hunter kills a target marked as prey, they gain a stackable bonus. So that's like my main ability. Yeah, mark someone as prey. So if I mark them first, I can guarantee a crit. That seems crazy. That sounds good to me, especially with those new gloves I got. 25% more crit damage. Argenta. Target ally or the magic tactician gains 1 resolve for every 5 stacks of tactical advantage. 2 temp wounds. Regenerate that enemy is killed by an ally. Ally gains momentum and characteristics. Since there was direct damage equal to wounds, they do a thing. I like this one. Cassia chooses one of the combat tactics for 1 round. All enemies in the area are forced to reroll successful dodge and parry attacks. Or not attacks, but for all allies, inflict the overwhelmed effect on enemy that fails willpower test. And allies gain armor. All allies within range can move to the area. The bonuses are doubled. All other areas are discharged. 1 round, all allies gain cover efficiency. Kind of like this one because sometimes my guys move out of it and don't really need it anymore. But my sniper myself is almost always just sitting in the rear one. Bella, you can have more athletics or Medicae. I think you get some sort of bonus from having Medicae. From some other skill I picked a while back. For 1 round, this assassin becomes the lowest priority enemy. This assassin makes an enemy suffer armor reduction. Pretty good. Dash in a straight line up to 4 cells, suffering less damage from attacks opportunity, gaining dodge. Next single target attack will have armor pen. Attacks granting 40% dodge to the target. If it hits, though, it deals an additional damage. So they're more likely to dodge it, but if they don't, it murders the heck out of them. I like this one. Pascal, you and your weird little robots that I don't really understand how to use correctly. Yeah, familiar's number of wounds. Overseer familiar gains special benefit. Start of the turn, each enemy will yeah, prioritize the service goal. Make it do something. Tech use. And he can immediately inflict bleeding on an ally to give them dodge. Places 30% of their wounds with the same number of temporary wounds. While he has temporary wounds, melee attacks and damage modified. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Because he can get temp wounds even without doing that. He can just use endure.
Is there money to be made?
Okay. So now we're back. We can go straight on. Everyone's cured of all those fucking wounds they got. Shows a scrolling line repeating Technolingua. There's some goods over here. Yoink.
This is intriguing.
Oh, goods. Oh, another mechano book. What? Oh, that's the servitors. I was like, how do we all get wounded again? It's the servitors. What in the hell are you? Holy mecho spider. That guy's cool as shit. Oh, that's the fabricator sensor. The massive Magos clad in ritual garb lets out a Binhark trill and turns to you. From beneath the deep hood of his mantle, two dimly lit eye implants gaze out at you. Yet another Binhark, tirade this time clearly addressed at you. What's the matter, little tin comrade? Implants on the brink, forgotten how to speak? You dare address me in the vile tongue of savages. Me, the steward of Kiava Gamma, lord of the machine world. Kneel, pathetic spawn, if you seek swift disposal. Suppose that I, the rogue trader von Valencia's line, kneel before you. I'm giving you 5 minutes. No, not to beg forgiveness. To speak your last words and offer your final confession. You are one of the troglodytes who once had the gall to oppress my comrades and resist my will. A messenger from the barbarian who drank the sacred unguents bestowed upon her through others' toil. Very well then, your appearance is the perfect opportunity to teach you your ilk a lesson. My name is Cubus Delphim. What a non-threatening name. Cubus. I once held the title of Fabricator Censor of the Kiava Gamma Manufactorum, but I rejected it, along with the other fetters that hindered the progress. Oh my god, these guys are like cyclopses. They got like one big eye. These guys look so cool. I wish I could minimize this for a second, because I want to just take like a screenshot of this. Therefore, you are subject to my immediate disposal. As a senior functioning member of the Priesthood of Mars, I, Magos Explorator Pascal Hanneman, declare this temple to the machine god compromised, and forthwith forbid all service within it. I dethrone the Fabricator Censor, the ignorant heretic who has betrayed the Omnissiah, and condemn the anathema any and all procedure implemented by him. Let the cycle of the blasphemous operations he has put into motion be discontinued. Pascal switches to Binhark. You hear the dissonance burgeoning in the depths of the Forge Cathedral. Some of the giant mechamans will heed his order and go still, while others, obeying the Fabricator Censor's will, continue their work. Crashes and explosions and the hanging of crumpling metal signify that some dissent among the machines interrupted the manufacturer's production cycle. Hanuman, liar, you are not him. Demence Hanuman obeys me. His mind is open to the voices of the void, and the scrap code he created protects my world. Hanneman created the scrap code? Interesting. That's the, like, cycles open and close guy. I will not have you, Rusted Refuse, from the misfit cast of explorators call me ignorant. This statement is false. Your regalia has been revoked. You have been deemed defective and will be eliminated. Initiating heretic search. Designation Demens Hanuman. I wish to execute the retribution procedure. So you've traded one master for another. I would have expected the fabricator sentry to be smarter than that. Lets out a piercing, barely audible sound that makes your insides shudder. I will rip out your spinal column and braid it around my staff. You arrogant creature. What'd you do to the governor? The removal of unserviceable artifacts was the first step towards retooling this world. Only my tech comrades heeded the call of truth and reached into the cottages, allowed them to pierce the veil of empty dogmas. I usually prefer negotiating to fighting. Fighting destroys property and wastes resources, but in your case, I'm afraid that extreme measures must be taken. You may be driven by your will to fight, but know this. Kiava Gamma has already been converted. Its lines have been restructured, and its servants already tasted the fruits of progress. In the crucibles of this manufactorum, torrid liquid metals will be used to forge vessels for sacred spirits. The adepts are already tirelessly delving deeper into new mysteries that were once barred by my false tenets. You, servants of the false gods, are too late. Your entire might of this world will rise up against the anathema and his slaves. So many open admissions of heresy in so few sentences. Sister, how many death sentences would you say his words warrant? I cannot answer that, Master Van Calix. It is not my duty to measure the guilt of heretics. When the Adepta Sororitas appear before enemies of the Imperium, it's time to fire, not count. And now is one of those times. Your 5 minutes have passed. I hereby sentence you to death, and I will be the one to carry it out. Comrades, purge the manufactorum of any random variables. I must prepare for the culmination of our great work. Let's get a good screenshot right there. Got the outsiders. And by gutting us, we mean raise the thing so they can't get through. He raised it and then broke the machine. Find a way to the heart of the manufactorum. Where am I? What am I doing? Why am I looking at a wall? Okay.
Let us know, Dordle.
Thank you. So that's the way we came. I think. Yeah. He's over there. Somewhere. Maybe. But that's the thing I was trying to interact with from like way up there. Okay. And that goes all the way around to there. Alright. It's combat time. What if I just like go up here real quick? What's up here? It's a trap. Let's disarm that. Oh, there's more dudes over
Duty
there.
prevails.
Well, it's over here.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Aha.
Never doubt me.
Towards the cogitator, you notice a number of deep scratches left by huge claws. Despite the apparent damage, the machine seems to be in working condition. View the log. Nothing of interest. Activate the bridge lowering. Touch the levers and reels. The machine dawdles as if in drowsy. Performs its function. Ha, fuck you. I can lower the bridge if I want. Losers. Alright. Me and my army of fucked up cogitators. Or servitors, not cogitators. The cogitator shows a scrolling line repeating Technub Lingua. Sure. Any loot over here? Nope.
I always keep my options.
Alright, let's blow this wall, Argenta.
The Emperor favors me today.
There.
So we can flank them, I hope. Some goods over here. Ooh, what are you? Melta Ultima. Requires Melta weapon proficiency. Did I give that to Argenta?
Sins hidden in the heart, turn all to decay.
Apparently not. Okay. Force access to the cogitator systems. God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the one I fail? I guarantee that would have given us some fucking advantage. Where is my last save? I might actually save scum that. I'm save scumming this one. Fuck you. It looks like that's like right after that whole conversation happened. Yeah, screw that shit.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay, collect that.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Disarm the trap.
Duty prevails.
Disarm the trap. Surprised it didn't pause that time. That was weird.
I better myself through my service.
View the log. Activate the bridge. Can't skip that. Step away.
I always have a backup plan.
Blow the wall.
Never doubt me.
Do the
The
jump.
Inquisition taught me many things.
Get the loot. Ultimate Melta or whatever the hell. And then we're gonna save. I'm getting this damn machine. What? Is it seated? Did it already decide I was gonna fail like when I walked in the room? That'll suck. Yo, is it actually seated? What if I have somebody else try it? Because I think that's me doing it, right? Hold on, I know this is a lot of loading, but like, I'm kind of curious now if this game uses seated RNG. So it's not actually random, it was decided earlier. Okay, Pascal did it. Maybe I was just getting unlucky, or maybe switching people helped. Knowledge of machine spirits is sufficient to trick the systems to do it to your will. A false query, crafty manipulation of the controls, and get what you want. Awaken the machine spirit. It's drowsy. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Something to fucking kill these guys. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Now I'm gonna resave.
Let us not dawdle.
Let us not dawdle.
Ready for data input.
Alright, let's fucking go, team.
I'll make an example out of you.
So we got one guy up there. Bunch of guys down there. So where exactly is everyone? There's some down here. These are the ones that got hit. Corrupted Skitaris. I don't know what a Skitaris is, but they look cool. Skitari Alpha. Let's go here for now, and then I'll probably move up once I get the chance to. Argenta. You go over there. Cassia's in place. Cabela. Oh, there's a bunch of people over here. Cabela, you go over there. Pascal, you hang out with me kind of in the middle. Actually, literally come with me, because that way you can be in the same area as me. And then Heinrichs will go straight down the center. So, let's put the rear
I'm
here.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
Let's give the back line to Argenta.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And the front line will be over by...
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
And then we are going to
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Duty demands.
follow it up with
Me?
another
Another foe painted black.
And then buff me. Good deal. Magenta. Can either have a 30% to hit him or a 30% to hit him. What if I just like shove my barrel in his face? Is that gonna do anything good for me? It's got a melta, but that's not really gonna help.
As the Emperor commands,
Go
I
rapid
act.
fire.
Doubt is for the weak.
Shout a bit. And then
As the Emperor
fire.
commands, I act.
Okay. Lots of shots, not a lot of damage. She can mark an enemy. Mark that guy. Yoink. Alright. Go, corrupted servitor. Now we got a Skitari Alpha. What are you gonna do? Miss, I think? I'm not even sure what happened. The camera just freaked out. Ooh. Good job dodging lightning. That seems like it's hard to do. Your shotgun. Oh.
Injured. I'm enraged.
Alright. Heinrichs. Let's have you go. Can you walk through that? I think so. I want him to like charge.
The Emperor is on our side.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good fucking hit.
I won't object. I'm done with this one.
Come on, man. Yeah, fuck it, daring act. Why not? Let's buff
But of
your
course,
sword arm.
Lord Captain, I feel the power surging. For the throne.
Ooh.
Get me a target.
Now, next attack is under any damage over times.
Let's see to it.
There we go. You suffer 3 instant damage from each. So hit him once because I should make him
Nothing
bleed.
stands against me. Naturally.
And then deal some extra damage. What is this? Is it like a warp attack?
I won't object to it.
Boom. So he should bleed to death.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
What is this one? Oh yeah, he gets the temp wounds. Okay. Well, he's out of attacks, so. But this whole mob is moving. I probably should have done something about them. Good parry, Pascal. Pascal's gonna go, then Cabela's gonna go, so they should be able to clean up this mob. Pascal, buff everybody. And then just fucking. Oh, I can't. Is it because someone's next to me that I can't do this? Might be. We can take one opportunity attack, it'll be okay. There we go. Now, blast. Good shot. Fuck yes. Then we will scan that boy. Now Cabela can come over and just kill his ass. So he's got a lot of health. Choose an
The
opening.
shadows will see it done.
What else can she do? Makes target suffer reduction. Let's do that.
I shall not
Stab him.
fail.
And stab him a bunch more
Let your
times.
soul be purged.
Hell yeah.
I would that I could.
Give him one more little stab. For good measure. Oh, I parried that one. Okay. Then there was me.
I'll see to it personally.
Try to take out this dude.
Who if not me? I'll see to it personally.
Shift 4. Shift 5. So he's marked as prey now, right? Or did I not mark him yet? Not yet. So this should give me a guaranteed crit, right?
I'll make it happen.
I won't be able to do a precise shot, but
On
a
it.
guaranteed crit.
You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Not bad. Actually, Cassia, give me another
I'm
turn.
not
So I want to get
accustomed
that
to being
prey
ordered
collection.
around.
It's as good as done. Another enemy down.
There we go. Oh, and I can get another free shot anyway. So we can do this.
Who,
Attack
if
will
not
deal
me?
the extra damage.
Here's my perfect
And we can
moment.
just wreck this guy.
Your end was
Oh my
inevitable.
god, 146 is crazy. Alright. And hold this
Isn't
guy in
this
your
a job for the
gaze. Nope, that was the
service?
wrong attack, but that's okay, still works. Now hold him in your gaze.
As duty
And he's dead.
demands.
Good job. There's just Argenta, and there's just these two guys down here left.
I will
Easy
bathe
clap.
this battlefield in righteous fury.
So let's do rapid fire. Let's dash you a little closer. And do extra damage.
That is not the Emperor's will.
What? Okay. See, if she had hit him more, she did a lot of damage each hit, but just half of them went into a wall. Alright. Oh yeah. Why didn't that guy bleed out? He was under the effect of like a million. Does that attack that I did consume the damage over time? It might. Now that I think about it. Okay. What's the best way to play this?
For the
Give yourself
throne's glory.
bonus so you do more damage.
I won't object to
Hit
it.
him to make him bleed 20 stacks.
Naturally.
You can bleed some more. And then I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Pascal should be able to take out this dude pretty easy. Almost a 30% chance. I should have probably put more thought into that. Let's move my Cyril skull down.
Host of blessed creations of the
Can I do that
Undesired.
again? I forget.
Check
I already seen
familiar. Activated.
No. Shoot me, shoot me. Bella might be able to jump over there and kill him.
Shadows.
Oh, she doesn't have any jumps left. She didn't kill that guy. My guy did. Oh, well. Servitor's turn. Let's fast forward that a bit. Can I hit him? Kind of. Buff and buff. Up my hit chance.
I'll make it happen. Another enemy
There we go.
down.
That did it.
Step aside.
Cassia
The
can give
navigator
someone
is
another
coming.
turn. Yeah.
I'll show you why navigators
Argenta
are
another
feared.
turn.
Guided by
Worried
faith.
about getting to an angle where I'm gonna hit Heinrichs. This is 0%, but that thing's lied to me
Faith
before.
without deeds is worthless.
What? How are my shots going that way?
Skills.
What if I just flamer him instead? Nope.
I'll do it.
Okay, you're done, Argenta. That's enough out of you. See, this is why I benched you.
I will not.
a little better. Still not nearly as much damage as everyone else can dish out. Much easier. Definitely doing something wrong with her. Really? You just analyze? That's all you're gonna do? Alright, goodbye.
Your reckoning is due.
We did it. Alright, time to loot. Power sword? I don't think I need that. What are you? Oh, Zoa pattern arc rifle. That might be useful. I had an arc rifle, but I replaced it. I was using it on my character because I have like a single shot option. I don't need more than one. And then I had like my AoE quote unquote option because it can like chain lightning. Whoa. Dying tech priest. Approach the still breathing man. Man can barely breathe. It's miracle he survives the horrific vivisection. Takes a single look at the gaping wounds where the augment was ripped out to realize death is only a matter of time. As if having sensed your present, half-man dead looks at you. Machine spirit, deliver me. An hark requiem coming from Pascal's vox sounds solemn. Upon hearing it, the man's mutilated face twists into a weak semblance of a smile. Who did this to you? My comrades. Machine spirit has the homicide truly abandoned us. Kiava has fallen into the maw of the eternal enemy. Holy Magi succumb to heresy, the rest were stripped of their true flesh to feed the heresy. Preserve us, deliver me. Sacrifice living blood from vessels of the true flesh while the heart is still beating. After that, oblivion. You would come, I waited so long to deliver me from my torment. What a horrible fate to be betrayed by one's own. I tested the 3 categorical requirements for assigning the status of a martyr of the faith have been met. Opposition to the enemy, preservation and adherence to dogma, and a brutal death. Requesting the right to extract the subject's organic matter for it to be used in the creation of honorable servo skull. It's an honor. I'm thankful for the right to serve. What do I get? Picked recorder servo skull. Still your heart. Your words will help me bring those. Neither man's death. Providing medical assistance is heretical. Lamau. Request granted. Glad I brought Pascal. I mean, it'd be kind of dumb not to bring him to the tech world. Did he just rip his head off? Leaning over the dying man, Pascal, in a decisive yet surprisingly respectful motion, cuts his throat. Wielding a long scalpel, it takes him mere moments to release the cervical vertebrae from the hold of the muscles and sinew and cut the vertebrae, severing the head from the body. Does that mean I can play those things I've been finding now? Consumable. What? What?
There's no waste
What does it do?
pleasantries.
I equip more than one familiar. I have a... What familiar do I have? I don't understand that at all. Device now evidently used to chop bodies into pieces was once an ordinary cooling fan. Okay. Well, I have some dude's skull now. That's cool, I guess.
Searching is my observance.
Ooh. Disarm that.
This task should have been accomplished easily.
It's going up like that. Oh my god, did she fail?
The Emperor
Keep
favors
your
me
wits
today.
about you.
It should have been accomplished easily, I agree. Collect all that. I think that's it. Oh, there's loot over there. What did I miss? Ah. Maglev Impeller, whatever the fuck that means. Okay, now I think I can leave. That's just gonna say it's broke. That's where the dude was. What can we do with this? Use a log. Supply protocol. After reading, it becomes apparent the focus here is not ore or assembly parts, but augments extracted from living tech priests and spent mass. Flesh of the victims killed either during or for the sake of machine rituals. If it begins to swim, the stored data will be comprehended by a twisted mind touched by chaos corruption. The record looks like a sermon of a mad chaos worshipper. The log, clearly written from someone else's words, mentions the heart that exudes virtue, the cradle that rocks the child of truth. Interesting. Get some stuff and some things.
Fortune smiles on us. An ill
Cast your
omen.
eye there.
Okay. Disarm that.
Duty
Then disarm
prevails.
that. Oh my god.
Never doubt me.
And disarm that too.
The Emperor favors me today.
And this one as well. Jesus Christ. Trapped
Duty
everywhere. Glad I went the
prevails.
one way. That was pretty good. Why is this still highlighting?
I always keep
Why
my
are you
options
highlighting?
open.
Okay. Don't think there's anything else over here to get. Let's go to the spinny center bit. Wait, no, don't turn it. I want to go this way. I didn't think through. I didn't think that through. No. So this takes me over there. I don't know, which way do I want to go? I think I want to go this way first. Over here. Spinny rotato platform. It's cool, but like, why do we need this? Why don't we just have a four-way platform? System accepts the access codes, claiming of. Oh wait, was this? That's where the guy gave me codes to, so that's probably the right way.
Is there money to be made?
I just don't want to miss anything. Glad I have this team of servitors. I set them back to their like basic, their like default instructions, which apparently was just follow me around and kill fools. Alright, let's go this way. Kinda surprised there hasn't been more combat. Anybody here?
Take heed, rogue
Hi.
trader.
Alright, let's go around. That's an explosive barrel that typically hints at combat. Oh, maybe I can blow
always
up on
have
the
a
path.
backup plan.
Everybody back up. Get back.
I know how to take risks.
It worked. Alright, disarm this. Please and thank you.
I better myself through my service.
Operation successful.
This is a cargo lift used for transporting parts. Uh-oh. The Cyber Guard is asking for access codes you do not have. Is the Cyber Guard like a firewall? I'm guessing that would come down and like make a path. Okay. Well, what the hell is the point of coming over here?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I had to do like a special shoot the barrel thing. There's nothing here. Maybe something happens later, I'm guessing. Okay, let's keep going. Goods.
I know that you are watching me, Venai Heinrichs. Not as a friend, but as a sentry. I do not mind.
Thank you. I do not doubt your loyalty, but your method for selecting victims makes me wary.
Makes me wary. Because it's fucking random. Alright, I think he means the tarot, actually. The Emperor's Holy Tarot cards.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Cabela's an astrology girly. Discreet altar on the side. Purity shield have been torn off. Data slice sacred code. Shattered and some of the teeth of the gear ornaments broken off. Okay. There's a lot over here. but also not at the same time. Uh-oh. Bro, which way does it want me to go? I'm so confused on what the right path is. Oh shit.
This could be an opportunity. I always keep my options open.
Goods. The wheel? I thought I could like drive this for a second. Oh, just actual valve. I'm gonna need that for something. Okay. Tech use. Special refuse, bolts and pieces of spare parts, chopped up with flesh and wire. Oh hey, a dead guy. Ooh. Adaptive flak vest. 3% deflection, 15% armor at the start of every combat. In the first 3 rounds, the bonus is reduced over time. Okay. 10% armor if the wearer's intelligence is high. That could be pretty good for me. I have high intelligence. Okay, before I go much farther. Oh, he hurt himself. Damn it. He's fatigued. -10 to strength, toughness, and agility, and reduces MP by 1. Ooh, that's a bad fucking wound. Permanent. Okay. Release the brake. Honk. Okay, cool. Glad I did that.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, what does that do for me? Where is this loot? Oh, a different wheel. Give me that valve. All right. Wait, you're Demens Hanneman? Oh no. The fuck is a rust stalker? What is up with you guys? What the fuck? Uh-oh. I tried to go around. I wanted to come at it from this side. Oh, fuck. Okay. Techpriest tears himself away from reading his data slate and looks up at you. His respiratory augmetic is missing. Instead, the lower half of his face is covered in deathly pale artificial flesh. You take note of the multitude of fresh augments attached to his head. They seem to have been inserted haphazardly, and pus is seeping from untreated wounds. I heard your footsteps in the void. You are Von Valencius, are you not? Initiating arrest procedure. This unit is using a fabricated identification code, which constitutes a grade 4 transgression. Pascal, do you have any preferences regarding the killing of your former tech comrade? Switches to Technolingua as Vox erupting a series of Binharic signals. There's no need for secrecy. Let him understand. Glances at you with worry and says in Gothic, his voice doubtful. Following a voluntary surrender, I will be willing to commute the punishment from immediate destruction to arrest and isolation for the purposes of conducting an exhaustive interrogation. A wise decision. Request denied to Conrad. You will have to pull what I know out of my head. Okay, where the fuck are we? What? Hello? Okay. So we have a combat servitor, a rust stalker, Demens Hanneman, his Vox skull. Is that it? Demens, Vox skull, rust stalker, servitors. There's 2 Vox skulls. There sure are. Alright, Cassia. I want you to be 2 frontline, because you're gonna go and then Demens and the Vox skull are gonna go. So if you're here, do I think you can do the whole thing? I guess we'll find out. I shall snipe from here. Argenta. And go here. Bella, you can get all up close and personal. Pascal, you can be there. Your Vox Skull there. And Heinrichs. Front and center, my boy. Maybe not. Yeah, over there. Okay. Front line. Probably
is
should be.
foolishness.
Oh, okay. Front line will be on
If I
him.
may.
Backline will be these two. And the rear will be me.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
And then we
Me?
can hit all these.
If you insisted I would
Boom.
race, at least.
Do it again.
I'm not accustomed. Another
Boom.
foe painted black.
What is this again? One down, one round, all the bonuses are doubled. That's right. What even are the bonuses? I don't remember. Cover efficiency, dodge reduction. Crit hit chance and over penetration. Yeah, let's give
If I
my
may.
zone all the bonuses. Argenta. Let's move you up.
Doubt is for the weak.
It's him. Let's buff.
I'll do it.
Rapid fire. Mark
Faith
Demens
without
as our
deeds
target.
is worthless.
And fire away.
As the Emperor. This is why I was chosen.
Just giggle. Her giggle while she's shooting a heavy bolter is amazing. Yeah, get him, servitor. Get him again. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Ooh, good dodge. Uh-oh. Mind Scrambler grenade. That's not good. Let's go buff us all. And debuff them. Target that. And then we'll go for an AoE shot. Pretty good. 60 damage. Wasn't even a crit. He's got a melta probably, so this is gonna hurt. Okay, nope, we dodged it. Let's fast forward this shit. Cabela's been mind scrambled, whatever that means. Or no. Base lethality. Alright, Cabela. Which way is that facing? The front or the corner? The front. Start slicey dicing. And do mark
Trust
enemy
me.
for suffering.
As the tenets,
Bonk. Now we want to
the
make
shadows
another
will
opening.
see it done. My blade
Take out that opening.
whispers your name.
Then we're gonna jump behind him. Take
Trust
out that
me.
opening as well.
Let your soul be purged.
And maybe we can finish him with
as
the free hit.
honorable dead killing
Yeah, goodbye,
brings me no
Dements.
pleasure.
Good assassinating assassin. Heinrichs, my executioner. This is usually all damage dealt to enemies by damage over time effects increased by 100%. Pretty good. Or I can get him to just like run around and bash everybody.
aside.
Let's shoot a poison needle. Oh wait, don't hit Argenta. Okay. Poison needle that guy. Then we can
For the throne's glory.
give me some temp wounds and make me do more damage. And who do I want to hit? Sure, let's hit this guy.
I won't object to it. I'll see our foes obliterated.
Spread the love.
But of course, Lord Captain.
And now we can
I won't
hit
object
them
to
all. Take much extra damage.
it. Naturally.
Hit them some more. Good shit, Heinrichs.
The
Inquisition sends their regards.
And I should be able to snipe the last one pretty easy. Extra damage.
I won't
Artemis
stand
prey.
for it.
I can't. No line of sight. What the hell are you talking about? No line of sight. Is it this? Okay, now I can hit him now.
On it.
Do that.
It's as good as done.
Buff. Buff. Buff.
My gut tells me
Blast.
it's a bad idea.
Yep. Pascal stands motionless as he stares at the heretic's corpse. After a long silence, he finally says, I am taking his neural cogitator. The data contained within will be analyzed to supplement the Catechism of Maintenance and Operations. Indeed, who knows what fascinating things he has in his head. Pascal leans over the corpse, activates the sampling tool on one of his mechadendrites, and plunges it into the tangle of osmetics, covering the heretic's skull. Okay. And that is a demon engine in the making right there. What do we get? Portable cogitator, 10 plus 10 bonus to logic, and a Mazoa pattern plasma gun. Okay. Pascal, that is for you, buddy. 55% armor pen is crazy. Anything else? Not really. Parts to be foreign. Yeah, they're just like straight up demon engine assembly line going on over here. Anything up there that I missed? No. There's some loot over here.
Let us not dawdle.
Got that. Can lore warp this.
Success is the only
As previously used, this for fuel and oil have been turned in reservoirs for blood, an ingredient for vile rituals that have replaced something manufactorum. Already interacted with that, There's some goods over here. Redemption gauntlets. Each of the wearers melee attacks made against enemies under the effect of exposed weakness reduces enemy strength and agility. Okay. Could set up a ladder. Whee.
Just as he
Oh my God.
ordained.
Thank goodness, that was a surprisingly difficult athletics check. And also, not even something I wanted to do. What are the odds we get hurt going back down? Pretty high, right?
The Vizier. Would he be proud?
Always keep your eye on the
Am I?
prize.
Is there still this whole path? God. Still so much to explore. There's this whole path this way. There was enemies up here. And there's this path here. To the inside. Oh shit. That's not what I expected. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chaos Space Marine towers over the tech priest, bowed like a dark cliff. Let's take another screenshot of this. Oh, bad timing. He was doing a weird animation. Reciting a sermon slowly, almost chanting from the mere sound of a deep low voice, you break into a cold sweat and your gorge rises. Listen, for my words reveal to you a path from the darkness onto the primordial truth, which has thrown open the gates for wayward souls, seeking deliverance from the shroud of lies and torments of enslavement. Your minds have shed the bonds of the dogma that has guided you into the abyss, except now the hope granted you by the greatest of the word bearers. I was right. I'm pretty sure when I saw, whatever, the Final Dawn guy, the first Space Marine that you fight, Aurora, I was like, is he a word bearer? Because that just seems like their thing. They're like the most religious of them. Sacrilege! Here on the soil of an imperial world. I knew our meeting on Rykhead Minorth wouldn't be the last, but to run into this anathema here. Kiava Gamma did not merely succumb to heresy, Zale. Your world is in the clutches of the greatest evil known to the Imperium. The new sphere signature of the defective units has been archived. In accordance with the sacred commandments, I will tolerate no heresy and hereby sentence you to categorical disposal without redemption. Death to Chaos Spawn! Chaos Space your noise and fury as a tech priest turn and charge you as if on cue. Doesn't look like a tech priest to me. That's like a German military man from World War I or II.
I'll make an example out of you.
Tough cultist. Okay, fuck. Chaos Space Marine. Yikes. Alright. This is gonna be difficult. I didn't start on that trap either. Cassia, you know where to go. I'll be in the back. Argenta. Hang out with Cassia. Or no, you can go up here. Pascal. Hang out with Cassia. Capella. Be prepared to hop the fuck in. Same for you, Heinrichs. Okay, frontline. It's gonna be just on the Space Marine. Backline. Yeah, I'll give that to Argenta. And then I'll take the rear.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
She can hit fucking
Me?
everybody.
If you insist.
Boom. And fucking do it
Isn't
again.
this a job for the serfs?
Boom. And then buff me.
If I may.
Ooh, I'm stressed. Okay, Argenta. What can you hit? A little bit of everyone. Okay,
I'll do it.
that's pretty good.
As the Emperor
fire.
commands, I act.
And damage. Alright, fire! Not bad, that's a lot of crits. I probably should have done this
Faith
first,
without
but
deeds is worthless.
he's our target. Why are they all passing? Did I stun them with Cassia? Here come the corrupted servitors. Man, look at all the fucking wound spots on these guys. Alright, start slicing.
Trust me. The shadows will see it done. As honor
Jump behind
ordained.
him. Pop that. Hell yeah.
I shall not fail.
Okay. Go servitors.
I am your doom.
Here come the cultists. Alright, Henrix. Can you hit him? No.
I won't object to it.
Poison that one. You missed. Okay, great. Buff up.
For the throne's
Whack him.
glory.
And that's pretty much all you got. Let's give everybody
Let's
a
see
buff.
to it.
Resolve, motherfuckers. And endure. Go corrupted servitor. Pascal's turn. Pascal, buff everybody. Then should I do one big blast on him? Probably, because he's got all the armor pin.
Request approved.
Analyze.
Running
Fire.
by nearest all light.
66. Good hit. Now there's me. Come on. Buff.
I'll see to it personally.
Ray.
I'll make it happen.
Buff. Dismantling attack.
You should feel honored to witness this.
96 ain't, or 86 ain't bad.
On it.
Now let's buff my damage again for the next shot. Let's
I'll
guarantee
make
crit.
it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Bunker down.
Who, if
Come on,
not
kill him.
me?
You didn't even fucking get to go, you bitch. You wouldn't even get to move. I'm taking out Space Marines before they can move. Fucking got his ass. Now, who wants a bonus turn? Bella, you can probably tank one of
I'm not
these.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Alright, let's give
Isn't this
Pascal
a job
another
for the
turn.
serfs?
So do one of these.
The Messiah condemns
I did it. And now let's give Cabela
In
like
the
a
name
super
of
turn.
House Orselio, I shall
I
prevail.
want
Go murder this
footprints
guy.
of Scarlet. Trust me.
Alright. Oh, there's still the guy left over here. Whoops. Jump.
This goes
Oh,
against
you don't have
the
any more
tenets.
jumps. Thanks. Can you
Me?
shut that guy's brain off? There you go. Oh, and there's still this one left. Whoops. It keeps being like one more than I think there is. Did Flamer him or shoot him? Looks like Flamer's gonna
I'll
be
do
better.
it. Doubt is for the
Alright,
weak.
everyone target this guy. Good job, Servitor. You did it. Woo, God. You get Heretical Adeptus Astartes equipment. Huh? How would we use Adeptus Astartes equipment? Is that like a proficiency you could pick? Like Athari equipment? We would need a Heretical Space Marine to use this. I don't understand how that's going to happen. And then we get all bonuses from the wearer's combat tactics areas are increased by 5% for 1 round if the use of stratagem is different from the one before. Okay, that's already too many different parameters for me to care. What do we got over here? Ah. Interesting. So I had to do that to continue this way. Let's disarm this. So I have like 3 paths to take right now. We
The
have to
Emperor
go
favors
this way,
me today.
this way, and this way. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours. That's usually about how long I go. I got some other stuff I want to do today. Thank you very much for joining me. I've been Zale. And tomorrow we will, or not tomorrow, probably next week, we will finish Kiava Gamma. Hopefully you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing, and I hope I will see you in the next one.